Okay, I'm waiting for everything to go live because the world is evil. Oh, and I just got a notification that we're live, so I guess that means we're live. Emily just got the best notification reminding her to come here. Of course you did, because where else would you be but here, where everything is wonderful. Hello everyone, how is everyone? It is, my phone is still vibrating. Yes, I am live on YouTube. Thank you for letting me know that in a very confused manner. Anyway, hello. Hello, Grape. Hello, Emily. And Sophie. And Stephanie. And Steven. That's a lot of S names there all in one place. Anyway, I feel like I haven't done this in forever, despite the fact that I was on a live 2 days ago, but it feels like it's been a really long time. I guess that's probably just because I haven't done one by myself in a long time. And trying to make a little less light blaring right at my eyeballs. Hello. There's a Kate. There's a Haley. Everybody is there. Okay. So it is October 1st, which means it's Preptober time for most of you. Not for me, because I'm going to be working on projects that I've already worked on before. But everyone else can work on projects, on prepping for projects. I'm going to work on writing projects because I'm a loser. Hello, Becca. Hello, Ren. Everyone is here. Just give it a few minutes. Let everybody kind of jump in. I need to change this to live chat instead of top chat so I don't miss anyone. And there we go. I keep forgetting how to operate this thing like I haven't been doing it continuously for the last couple of months. But whatever, it's fine. Don't know what I'm doing. Hello, random person. Anyway, give it a couple minutes, let some more people jump in, and then we will start doing some sprints. How's everybody doing? Does everybody know what they're working on? Anybody have any ideas of what they want to work on for camp? For regular Nano? Listen to me. I feel like I'm falling apart. I'm gonna need a nap. Or, just bed because it's 8 p.m. here, but whatever. Can you hear the Law and Order SVU music in the background? My sister's watching Law and Order in the other room, and it's real loud. So, that's fun. Yes, Emily, you can sprint planning videos. There we go. Totally fine with that. Brainstorming is a good thing to do when you have like free time. Kate is all excited about SVU. The big complaint earlier is that it went from like an episode in season 1 to an episode in season 14. Like, I just want like a little bit of I want to kind of be able to follow the plot line, but no. Going to read during sprints. Kate's going to read other stories during her sprints. I have a lot of stories to read also, but I should probably write some since I read 2 books last week. I have 5 sitting next to me that are half read. Half read. I need to work on those too. Renee is drafting her zero draft. Sophie's editing and planning Nano. The dream. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do 3 different stories during the month, but I definitely want to try it and see how it goes, and see if it works out for me or not. I don't typically work on multiple projects all at one time, so I may find it better or worse. I don't know. We'll find out together. Hi, Nicole. Haley, I was really trying to read that. I'm sorry, I don't mean to stare so hard. Haley's working on their Nano from 2015 today, version 4. That's nothing. That I wish you could see how long I've been working on my fantasy story that I'm not working on right now because it's in giant revisions. So I don't have the brain capacity for that right now in my life. It's just going to hang out for a while. And I lost where I was at. I was watching the cat. I was staring at my own cat in the screen instead of reading there for a second. So there's that. Good luck juggling 2 projects, Renee. I don't know how that's going to go. Sophie, when it comes to editing, there's a lot of really good resources out there in the world. You just kind of have to look for them and see what works best for you. I wish I had done more research before I started editing my fantasy story, like 13 or 14 years ago, because if I had, I would not have taken as long, because I did stupid revisions first, like grammar and spelling checks instead of story revisions, because that's not how you do that. But there's definitely information out there available. As I always recommend my queen, Susan Dennard. Her website has a lot of help on it for editing and revisions and things like that. So you can always check those out. Thank you, Emily. My cat is cute, and she was sitting perfectly in the background, and now she is gone. Nicole's decorating her house for Halloween. Super jealous. I haven't even got my Halloween decorations out. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. I have Halloween decorations up all year long, so I don't know that that really counts. But we'll see what happens. I just read the same comment. Okay. Did she look at me? I can't. You know what? I have the chat up over that half. Like, I didn't even know she was still over there because I have the chat up now. So I can't even see her over there. What are you doing, Merlin Kitty? Oh, bye. She has run away. Oh, Nicole, I feel you. Mom's favorite holiday is Halloween, and I'm a witch, so Halloween. But yeah, October, it gets hardcore in here. Okay, let's decide. Do we want to do like a really small 5-minute sprint, or do we want to start off with a 10? What are you guys thinking? Hi, Marilyn. What are you doing? 5 or 10? 5 or 10. Do I sound like your optometrist? Do you like lens 1 or lens 2? 1 or 2? They look exactly the same, lady. I don't know. 10, 10, 10 to 10 to 10. Everybody wants a 10. Of course, everybody wants a 10. Okay, we'll do a 10. I will find my timer. So we can do a 10. What's that button do? Oh, that's what that button do. Cool. No, don't do that. That's bad. Don't do that. Nope, not that either. One of these days when I figure out how to operate this timer. Timer. Right. Oh, there it went. I should not be left alone as someone who's allowed to operate a timer. Okay, now I got to figure out how to share an application window. What? This one. Ooh. There's that. Go back to me for a second, because I'm awesome. Now I lost the chat. Aha, chat. Yes, doing research during a sprint absolutely counts. I'm very laid back with my sprints. You are allowed to research, fold laundry, make dinner, whatever it is, as long as it's productive. You can do anything during a sprint. Typically, when my friends hold sprints, I end up doing stuff in my planner or organizing, so that's totally fine. All things allowed. Today I will be playing for you some Gryffindor Common Room. Nope, that's a lie. Hufflepuff Common Room. I thought I had the Gryffindor Common Room pulled up. I was wrong. You will survive. Alright, I'm gonna click over to the share screen. And, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. If I could move that, that would be awesome. Wait, I can move this. Yep, just move that. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't look, you're gonna get dizzy. It's gonna happen. It's gonna be real bad. Okay. Ah, ta-da! Perfect. The most fun we ever had. Good Lord. Anyway, now you can see some of my Halloween decorations up there. Yeah. Okay. Well, now that that's over, we went for a ride. That's what just happened. Only me, guys. Only me. Anyway, I'm going to start a sprint now so I can laugh to myself. All right, let's go. And there's a timer that I don't know how to stop. Okay, got it. I win. Oh, and I have to stop the music too. Please don't stop the music. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's a whole different thing. Whole other thing. I also need to text my mother and tell her to take care of her dog that's scratching on my door. Ruby wants out. See if she answers that. Anyway, hi everybody. How you doing? How'd everybody do? I guess I should look and see how I did. Oh, there. So many windows open. It is so hard to like try to figure it out. Falling apart, guys. Throwing cameras. It's a hard life. I got 180. I should need to write down in my tracker, because otherwise I will never know. 180. That's like 18 words a minute. Okay. Stephanie got 54. Random person got 159. Athena's World's on Fire. 325. Literally did 0 words. Worked on everything other than my manuscript. Story of my life. 221. Sophie found the page we recommended. That's excellent. let's do that for a second. I'm not moving the camera again because bad things happen when I do that. And so I'm not doing that. It's a bad idea. Don't do it. Do. I feel like dancing. I don't know. I think I'm too tired for this today. Obviously, I'm like half brain here. Anyway, hello. Welcome to my world. Original Laura is working on her Inktober drawing. You should probably be doing that because if you haven't posted one a day, you need to post one a day. And yeah. I do have a lot of shoes and I don't wear any of them. Mostly because I wear the same pair of flip-flops every day. That's how I live. See? Oh, wait. See, wrong way? Wrong way. Should not be allowed to do this. Lots of shoes. Whew. Telling you. You can see my Halloween stuff even better. This office is a wreck. Just a straight wreck, guys. I feel like it's going higher. Anyone else feel like it's going higher? I don't know. Haley needs to make a page for her Burlet journal for word tracker. Are you doing like an individual word tracker, or are you doing like a sprint tracker, or what kind of tracker are you doing? I'm very interested in planning things because planning is my jam. It's about all I can handle anymore is planning. That's all I have the emotional capability of doing currently. I do have a lot of books and they're very pretty. And I pre-ordered yesterday. I pre-ordered the newest box set of Susan Denner's Witchland series because they have new covers. So I'm going to have 3 full sets because that's how I live my life. What am I working on? I am working on a witch boarding school project that involves kind of like an alternate universe where all of the different types of magic that people have tried to create throughout history are real. One of those where people wish for it to be real enough that it becomes real. And so it's like a world where there's all kinds of different magic systems. It's really fun, really pain in the butt. Haley has a monthly graph. I'm not good at graphs. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm really bad at math or if I just suck at tracking things, but I make like this guy. Ooh, there he is. That I do for sprints. And I have, this is my happy planner, disc bound. Athena also uses a happy planner, and Athena makes planner videos. I used to when I still made videos. I was trying to find my word tracker for camp. I'm gonna do like these kind of trackers. Like I did this one for camp, where I kept like a daily count and then my goal, like a countdown to my actual goal. So I make different things. I do some bullet journaling in my happy planner just because it's easier than bullet journaling all the time. I used to do bullet journaling, but I got really bored with it, with making the same weekly layout every week. So I just like found a planner system that worked for already having a planner layout for the weeks and for the months, and then I can just add in whatever I want. It's how I live my life now. when I have time to plan things, which is not often, but do what you can. What systems do I recommend apart from Scrivener? I am not a great Scrivener user. There's too much stuff in there for me. But I typically just use Google Docs, and I use I believe the add-on that I use for Google Docs is called Keep, and I think it's Brooke at By the Brook has a video where she explains how to use Google Docs and Keep to edit a story. Very helpful, very informative, and that's why I jumped over to Google Docs instead of Scrivener. I used to use Microsoft Word, and when I use Microsoft Word, I also use OneNote to keep track of all of my planner or all of my like story notes, and I still do that. I still have a lot of stuff in OneNote, and I use that still as well, because why take it out of there if it's already there? Already works. Haley once sold on the Happy Planner. My thing with Happy Planner, like I said, is that it is literally just the disc bound planner, and you can buy different size discs, so you can get smaller ones or bigger ones, regardless, whatever you want. And it has like the weekly and the monthly set up for you, and then you can just add pages in to do whatever kind of bullet journaling you want. So I have an ungodly amount of trackers in here. From where my channel is mostly reading, I do like reading trackers where I keep track of the books that I've read. Whatever your heart desires, just make stuff. And if you like pretty things, because we all like pretty things, you find a week that's actually decorated. You can always like decorate and do pretty things. They have lots of stickers. I have a lot of stickers. And I think that's how I feel about it. I feel like I have a lot of stickers. I like the Stargazer one, and I like the Homebody one, but that's about it. The rest of them are not really my favorite. Emily's taking after Grandma, taking care of Grandma, and looking after Grandma at the same time. Yes, I love that Google Docs backs up immediately. That's great. Love that. OneNote is awesome. I don't really have a system for OneNote. Like, I literally just like file folder everything. And I guess that's why it's just, I mean, it's kind of like doing like a 3-ring binder and putting things in and having tabs to be able to find stuff. I don't have like specific, like I don't do character sheets or anything like that. I just, whatever I feel like I need to know, I just write it down in a folder. Like if it's about a character, I just write down whatever I want to know about that character in a folder, and that character has their own folder, and that's the easiest way for me to find it, because I am really bad at filling things out. Usually they're just mostly empty, and that kind of defeats the purpose of having all that information, in my opinion. If I wasn't a writer, author, tuber, what would I be? Well, I actually have a video out that came out almost 3 years ago, because it was one of the first videos that I did that was about like different things that I would do. But I don't know at this point in my life, what would I do? I would probably be a cake decorator. I love to decorate cakes. Or I would love to own a bookstore. That'd be cool. But I live in a really small town where we have a bookstore, so don't need to. I also could listen to people talk about their planners and organizing stuff all day. That's why I follow a lot of planners. And this is my second year in a Happy Planner, but I've been doing planners since my senior year of high school, which was 14 years ago. I had to do math. I'm not good at math. Yes, that was my complaint about bullet journals as well, Haley, was that like I wouldn't be able to find things, and I would want two things together, but they would be on like opposite ends, and there's no way to fix that because it's just there. We've been here 40 minutes and we've sprinted a total of 10, so we should probably do another sprint. How long do you guys want to do this next one? 10 minutes, 15, 20, 25. What do you want? I do have a binder for each project in OneNote. It's like they call them like a notebook. So I have a notebook for each project. And then just in there, it's just crazy amounts of stuff. Have fun with your scary movie date, Stephanie. Good luck sleeping tonight. I don't do scary movies because I don't sleep. Looks like 15 is probably the most used answer. Talking is not my forte this evening at all. Not my jam. I'm going to try really hard not to throw the camera this time, but I make zero promises. Because you've met me, right? I'm not great at that. There you are. I lost you. I lost the comments, but I found you. Laura, you actually can make your pages available offline as well. So it won't do the autosave feature if you're not online, but if you are wanting to go away from the internet and to work on the project, you just have to make it available offline. And then you'd have to save it, and then it'll resave when you open up the internet again, turn on the internet again. The internet's not closed, it's off. There's two different things. Two different things. Okay, I'm going to find the ASMR room. There's a human coming. Okay, just kidding. There was a human and puppies, and I had to run away for a second. All right. Yeah, so as I was talking, and I was like, "You're muted. You're going to have to say that again, loser." I'm telling you, not with it today at all. Anyway, over here to this thing. I'm going to start a sprint. High cadence. Welcome to the team. We're getting ready to start a sprint like right now. So, sprint. And that's our timer. Now I gotta find the other thing so I can make it stop. There it went. Okay. How did everybody do that time? I did better, but I don't know how much better. Tools, word count. Did 402 that time. Add an extra 5 minutes, write an extra 200 words. Makes sense. 347. Ooh, 368. Laura finished her Inktober drawing. Way to go. I'm gonna try this. Don't die. Okay. Athena started a journal entry. It's handwritten, and she's not counting it. Did you guys figure out what they're doing down there? Dogs climbing over my feet and knocking into me, being goofy. I don't even know how many are in here. I know at least 2. That's all I know. Could be 3. Could be 4. Could be 5. Definitely not 10. There's 15 in the house. 14 in the house. Bye. Laura's leaving to go host a chat. 16 are creeping on me. It kind of is creeping. I think maybe I'm creeping on you guys, though. I think it's the other way around. Maybe. Though one of those is me. So am I creeping on myself? Is that how that works? Not sure. Haley did 525, which is awesome. These late night ones, man, I'm telling you, not as much going on, not as much to do, just me being a bumbling baboon. It's all fun and games till somebody throws their camera halfway across the room. And then it's extra fun. I think. Not really sure. I don't. Oh, okay. I'm losing my mind. Alyssa has schoolwork to do. Well, then do it. Be a good kid. Do your schoolwork. Graduate. Go to college. Be in debt like everybody else. It's a great time. I highly recommend it. Something moved. I think it was Flash moving stuff. But how would you know? He's so ginormous that who knows not me. 1 second. Had to mute myself so I could yell at Ruby. Because otherwise you hear me yelling at Ruby. Doing that. I remember that, Alyssa. Having time to hand stuff in, needing to do it, but not wanting to do it. Yeah. Like I said, I started doing planners when I was my senior year in high school because there was just so much going on that I would like post-it note everything in there. All of my different projects and papers and everything that was due. And that was just kind of how I got addicted to planning and how I got into the habit of using one. Bye, Becca. Oh, excuse me. Ruby. She is the devil, that Ruby. She's old and deaf. So, to be fair. Hi, Chelsea. We're saying hi to some people, bye to some other people. Who knows what we're going to do. These things when I'm by myself are so weird. I'm either like hyper focused or so like not focused. And today is definitely a not focused night for sure. Having a hard time focusing on being here and not here. Yes. Okay. What do you say we do one more sprint? Like another 20 minutes? And then call it for the night. Because otherwise I'm just going to be staring off into space while you guys sit here and watch me stare off into space. Because I'm a space cadet. So, yeah, 20 minutes. Say we do a 20-minute sprint and call it a night. I never make it a full 2 hours when I do these by myself. It's really weird when you're by yourself because it's like you're essentially talking to yourself. And I don't know. It's just real weird, man. Real weird. I don't know what that is, original Laura, which I'm sure makes me super not cool, but it is what it is, man. but I am a space cadet. I'm a space cadet with rain background noises. Yeah. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Yawny, yawny. That's a musician. Yawny. So I'm going to set this for 20 minutes. Do one of these. Chelsea, it's okay. You're only an hour late and we've literally only sprinted for like 25 minutes, but feel free to go back to the beginning and watch me throw my camera halfway across the room. Yeah, it's fine. It's all fine. Has to be fine. No other option. Story of my life. Okay. So I'm going to set up this timer, which is already set up. Got that going for me. Got that going. We got some background noise. Now I'm singing songs. Shane Dawson will get you every time, man. Every time. All right. I gotta go over here. I'm gonna hit the start button. And we're gonna sprint for 20 minutes. Do good. Ready, set, go. Now I have to remember how to get out of here again. Every time, like, I get lost. And I can't figure out how to get to where I'm going. It's like I'm brand new every time. Ta-da! Anyway, how did everybody do that time? I didn't do any writing that time. I did some reading back, and I checked my email and had a really exciting email in there. So I was doing more research on that. Because that's how I live my life. Dangerously. Except not really. I don't know. But I have nothing. Told you guys, I'm losing it. 566, 485, 0.0. Either that or it's one of those faces. One of the two. 825. Original Laura drew a title page for a sketchbook. I mean, progress is progress. I'm not here to judge. Trust me, if you watch back, yeah, yep, I'm not here to judge. Yep. I'm reading responses, trying to find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus coming to town? I don't think that's right. Is it the right season for that? No, it's not the right season for that. I don't know. It was like 96 degrees in Ohio today. Today is the hottest October day on record, period. So, really warm in Ohio right now. That's how we roll. Heat. We roll very sweatily down the street with just sweat. Sandy Claus. You're right. Sandy Claus is coming to town. We'll accept that answer. Was hit 10K in the first draft. Woo! A project you started 4 days ago. Now you're just showing off. You're doing great. Way to go. Athena, humid in Texas is different than humid in Ohio, says a girl who's never been to Texas. Like, it's just really humid and hot. Okay. It was 96, and it was humid, and it was gross. And my feet and my ankles are like this big around. It's great. Highly recommend it. For all. Well, fine then. Correct me. It's weird how it's like Texas and Ohio. Everybody's. It's like Texas, not Texas, Ohio and Florida. It's like there's no, like the states in the middle don't exist. Everyone moves from Ohio to Florida. It's like they just moved next door. Weird. Swimming through the air. I feel that on a deep spiritual level. Is there getting snow in Canada? I think, oh, where was it? I seen something on, like, Mom and Melissa were watching something earlier, and there was like a news clip on in the commercial that was talking about like 4 feet of snow somewhere. I'm like, holy cannoli, like it's 96 degrees outside, and somewhere else in the United States there's 4 feet of snow. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Montana, Athena says. I knew it was somewhere, like out west, which is figurative because, like, I've said this before, but Ohio is considered the Midwest United States. But if you look at a map of the United States and you find the middle, we're not even near the middle. How are we west of the middle? I don't understand. Like, I know geography pretty well. That doesn't make any sense. West of the middle. I don't know. Anyway. There's Midwest and there's out west. You're right. But it still doesn't make any sense. Okay, kids. I'm going to say bye-bye for the evening. Because, again, losing it very quickly. And I need to take care of all the puppies before I go to bed. And there are a lot of them. There's 14. There's a lot of puppies right now. If you have missed the news, my dog had puppies last week. They're like a week old today, I think. Or maybe tomorrow. Either way, they're little babies. There's 9 of them. They're super cute. And there's a lot of dogs in the house right now. Okay. And I think that I will hit you up on Instagram. Yep, that's what that thing's called. And we will discuss. Until then, I will see everybody next time. Bye!